Come to Phoenicia, we have Murex.
By Lyndon Farrell, Natalia Rinkat, and Shahida Mekshik. Geography. Phoenicia is located in the east of the Mediterranean Sea, which is right here.
Geography. We, the Phoenicians, are composed of a lot of independent and wealthy city-states. These independent city-states are major centers of trade throughout the Mediterranean. Although we have little land that is bad for farming, we have easy access to water, which is why we have great trade routes with empires across the Mediterranean Sea. We also have lots of trees, which we use to make our ships.
Social. At the top of the social pyramid are the kings, merchants, and priests. Then are the artisans and specialized workers. Last are the slaves and farmers, like any other civilization.
Social. In our country, women have similar rights as men. Women can own slaves, divorce, and even be priestesses. Just so that our king doesn't get too powerful, we have wealthy merchant families that keep the kings in check. If you happen to be in a lower class, then you can marry into a wealthier class. You can inherit wealth, whether you're a man or a woman.
So here is a Phoenician man and wife enjoying a feast in their leisure time while a slave in the background watches them. They are wealthy and have a lot of power.
Political. We do not believe that violence is the answer. Instead of fighting, we make treaties and befriend our neighbors. Our government is kingship, meaning that we have kings, but we have other powerful people to help aid the king or keep the king from getting too dominant. This is a good policy because we don't want any heretics getting into power.
Here is a Phoenician woman trading a purple vase with an Egyptian woman for her barley. And here they have traded.
Economics. We not only trade by land, but we also trade by water. This means more trade, and more trade means more resources, and more ties with other civilizations. Our farming land may be bad, but we can make up for it with all our trading. We also catch food in our sea. When we spend salt fish for our own liking and for our trade, we also create a product no other country can offer, purple dye. If you come to our side, then you can know the secret too. As we explore new lands, we create colonies like Cairo, Sudan, and Piraeus. We are the first to use Polaris navigation. This means that we use the North Star as our guide. We are also known for our sea trade and for creating colonies wherever we come across free and taken land.
Religious. We are polytheistic like any other civilization, but our gods are centered around nature. This is why our temples are located in nature. Our gods live in trees and on hills. We praise and worship our gods by building temples for them and giving sacrifices. Everyone can pray and worship the god, but only the priest can go into the most sacred rooms and talk to the gods. We bury our people with their possessions to prepare for the marvelous afterlife. But after trading with the Egyptians, we have learned that their secrets to mummification. Here is a Phoenician lady being buried with her belongings. And here is a Phoenician lady mummified.
Artistic. Art is very appealing to the eye. We make art for anything: religious purposes, tombs, temples, decorations, and trade. We create anything from ships to furniture, tiny objects that can be used for trade. Also, we sing and dance, and have music. The men play the drums while the women dance. This is how we entertain ourselves.
This picture shows an artisan busy blowing glass, a technique first invented by us. Intellectual. The priests and people from the higher classes are the ones without education. Our alphabet was created by these people. It is the most simple alphabet, containing only 22 characters. They're also simple to read and write. Learning our language is a breeze. The Greeks even decided to use the majority of our alphabet to create theirs. We also discovered a good way of navigation, Polaris navigation. No other civilization knows how to do this. Our philosophy is to stay friends with the larger and more powerful civilizations around us, and that balance is not the answer.
This picture shows a merchant's daughter, as you can see by the purple clothing, is writing her alphabet.
So, join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.